Have you ever wondered where monkeys come from and why they behave the way they do? Monkeys, those playful, intelligent, and sometimes mischievous creatures that seem so similar to us in so many ways. They are an enigma, a puzzle wrapped in a mystery, just waiting to be solved. Our journey begins millions of years ago, tracing the origin of monkeys. We'll explore how they evolved, adapting to their environments and developing traits that make them unique. We'll delve into their fascinating habits and behaviors, providing a glimpse into their complex societies and communication techniques. We also can't ignore the importance of monkeys, not just in the ecosystem, but also in how they've contributed to our understanding of evolution and biology. From the smallest marmoset to the largest baboon, every monkey has a tale to tell, a role to play. So buckle up and prepare for a wild ride through the world of monkeys. Stay tuned as we unravel the fascinating journey of monkeys' evolution and their intriguing habits. To understand the monkeys, we first need to delve into their past, their very origin. The story of monkeys begins around 55 million years ago, with a group of mammals known as the primates. The primates were a motley bunch, ranging from small nocturnal creatures to larger, more diurnal species. But they all shared certain traits, such as forward-facing eyes and grasping hands and feet, that set them apart from other mammals. Fast forward a few million years to around 34 million years ago, and we encounter the first true monkeys. These creatures, known as the Old World monkeys, hailed from Africa and Asia. They were characterized by their long tails, which they used for balance, and their flat, elongated noses. Meanwhile, on a different continent, another group of primates was evolving. These were the New World monkeys, who made their home in the lush rainforests of South America. They were smaller than their Old World counterparts, with wide, round nostrils and prehensile tails that could be used like an extra hand. Over the course of millions of years, these early monkeys branched off into the hundreds of species we see today. Each species adapted to its specific environment, developing unique traits that helped it survive. Some monkeys grew larger, while others developed specialized diets. Some became adept at swinging through the trees, while others learned to walk on two legs. There are different theories about how exactly this evolution occurred. Some scientists believe that changes in the environment played a major role, forcing monkeys to adapt or die. Others argue that social factors such as competition for mates or resources drove the evolution of new traits. Despite these debates, one thing is clear. The process of evolution is a complex and ongoing one. The monkeys we see today are not the end result, but merely the latest chapter in a story that spans millions of years. So, the monkeys we see today are the result of millions of years of evolution. The journey from the earliest primates to the diverse species of monkeys we see today is nothing short of extraordinary. Picture the world 55 million years ago, a time when the Earth was a hotbed of evolutionary experimentation. This is when the story of monkeys begins, with the advent of primates, our distant relatives. Primates emerged during the Eocene epoch, evolving from insect-eating mammals. These early primates were small and bore a closer resemblance to today's lemurs than to monkeys. As the world began to change, so did these early primates. The Earth's climate shifted, resulting in a drop in temperature and the expansion of grasslands. This environmental change influenced the evolution of primates, leading to the divergence of Old World and New World monkeys around 40 million years ago. Old World monkeys, found in Africa and Asia, developed certain characteristics to adapt to their environments. They have narrow, downward-facing nostrils, opposable thumbs, and trichromatic color vision, which allows them to distinguish between ripe and unripe fruit. New World monkeys, on the other hand, are native to Central and South America. They evolved flat noses with side-facing nostrils, and interestingly, many species developed prehensile tails, a feature not found in Old World monkeys. As these shifts occurred, monkeys became more specialized and diverse. Some evolved to become ground-dwelling like baboons, while others, like spider monkeys, became adept at living in the treetops. They developed complex social structures, communication systems, and problem-solving abilities. This incredible adaptability allowed monkeys to inhabit a wide range of environments, from rainforests to savannas. From these early primates, many other branches of evolution sprouted, leading to the development of apes and eventually humans. Yet, despite our differences, we share a common heritage with these fascinating creatures. Our DNA is remarkably similar to that of monkeys, reminding us of our shared ancestry and our place in the vast tree of life. Over time, these evolutionary changes have resulted in the wide variety of monkeys that inhabit our world today. So, next time you marvel at a monkey's acrobatics or chuckle at their antics, remember, you're witnessing the result of millions of years of evolution. Now that we know where monkeys come from, let's dive into their habits and behaviors. Monkeys are highly social creatures, with their communities, often called troops, numbering from a handful to several hundred members. These troops aren't just random gatherings, but complex societies with hierarchies and roles that each monkey plays. The alpha, usually the strongest and most dominant male, leads the troop, with others forming a pecking order below him. This social structure provides safety and stability, allowing monkeys to focus on finding food and raising their young. Speaking of food, monkeys are omnivores, meaning they eat both plants and animals. Their diet varies greatly depending on the species and the environment they live in. Some monkeys, like the howler monkey, eat mostly leaves, while others, like the capuchin monkey, feast on a smorgasbord of fruits, nuts, insects, and even small mammals. This dietary flexibility helps them survive in diverse habitats, from rainforests to savannas. But it's not all about survival. Monkeys also know how to have fun. They're known for their playful behavior, often seen swinging from tree to tree, wrestling with each other, or simply lounging in the sun. This playfulness isn't just for entertainment. It helps young monkeys develop their physical skills and social bonds, crucial for their survival in the wild. Communication is another fascinating aspect of monkey behavior. They use a combination of vocalizations, facial expressions, and body movements to convey messages. For instance, a monkey might bare its teeth to show aggression, or it might groom another monkey to establish social bonds. Some species, like the vervet monkey, even have specific alarm calls for different predators, a form of language that's rare in the animal kingdom. These behaviors, deeply rooted in their evolutionary history, make monkeys one of the most fascinating creatures on our planet. They show us a mirror of our own social structures, communication methods, and even our capacity for play and enjoyment. In the next scene, we'll explore why these captivating creatures are so important to our world and what we can do to protect them. Why should we care about monkeys and their history, I hear you ask? Well, let's dive right in. Monkeys, as diverse and widespread as they are, play a crucial role in the ecological balance of our planet. They are an integral part of the food chain, serving as both predator and prey in their respective habitats. Whether they're munching on fruits, insects, or small reptiles, monkeys are constantly contributing to the control of species populations and helping maintain the biodiversity of their ecosystems. On another note, their voracious appetite for fruits makes them excellent seed dispersers. As they move from tree to tree, they scatter seeds across the forest floor, fostering the growth of new plants and trees. This, in turn, helps to replenish and diversify the forest, ensuring its longevity and health for years to come. Unfortunately, these lively creatures face dire threats due to habitat loss and climate change. As forests are cut down for agriculture or urban development, monkeys lose their homes and sources of food. Climate change, with its extreme weather patterns, further disrupts their habitats and threatens their survival. The fate of monkeys is a mirror to our own. As their habitats are disrupted, so too are the ecosystems they help maintain. Their decline signals a larger, more pressing issue: the health of our planet. So in a nutshell, the survival of monkeys is intricately linked with the health of our ecosystems. And that, dear listeners, is why we should care about monkeys and their history. Today, we have traveled through time, exploring the origin and evolution of monkeys and their fascinating habits. We began our journey with the enigma of monkeys, delving into the mystery that surrounds these fascinating creatures. From their humble beginnings, we traced the path of their evolution, witnessing the transformation of these primates over millions of years. We then ventured into their daily life, exploring the unique habits and behaviors that set monkeys apart from other species. We observed their social structure, their daily routines, and their incredible adaptability that allows them to thrive in a variety of environments. The importance of monkeys cannot be overstated. They play a critical role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. Their role as seed dispersers helps in the growth and spread of vegetation, contributing to the health and vitality of our forests. Moreover, by studying monkeys, we can gain valuable insights into our own evolution and behavior. Yet, despite their importance, monkeys face numerous threats. Habitat loss, climate change, and hunting are just a few of the challenges they must navigate. Understanding and conserving monkeys is not just about preserving these remarkable creatures, it's about safeguarding our planet and our future. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of these amazing creatures, one thing remains clear. The more we learn about monkeys, the more we realize how remarkable they truly are.